Welcome back, friend. Today we discuss about a micronutrient. Okay, so in a previous video we discussed about the macronutrient, means the nutrient that require our body in a large quantity, and now we discuss about the macronutrient. Okay, so the macronutrient means the nutrient that require our body in a small amount. In that, the first is the vitamin, and the second is the what? Second is what? First is vitamin, second is mineral. So this is a micronutrient part 1, and here we discuss everything about the vitamins. Okay, so let's get started. So number 1, the fat soluble vitamin and water soluble vitamin. As you know that the fat soluble vitamins means the vitamins that soluble in fat. Okay, so the what are that vitamins? So mainly vitamins is A B, yes, A B C D E K is the vitamins. A B C D E K. Okay, these are the vitamins. So from that, the A, okay, A B E and K are the fat soluble vitamin. Okay, and whatever the C vitamin and D vitamin is come in the what? Is come in water soluble vitamin. Okay, so vitamin food. Okay, so here the food. Okay, so food form the vitamin associated with the fat. So in a food, these vitamin associate with the fat. Okay, so in a food, this vitamin is present in food, and these vitamins, okay, associate with the fat. Okay, then the excess amount of this fat, okay, this fat soluble vitamin is stored in the body, is not excreted out of the body, because these are the fat soluble vitamin. Okay, so these vitamins is stored in our body, in adipose tissue, in a tissue. Okay, next is the number 1, the fat soluble vitamin is the vitamin A. Okay, that is a retinol. So the vitamin A is what? Is found in a food of animal origin. Okay, is animal origin like a milk, butter, ghee, egg, fish. Okay, fish like a halibut, the cod, shark, and liver. Okay, so these are the fish up to the shark. These fish contain the more or rich in vitamin A. Okay, and the liver. Then the plant food not contain the vitamin A. Listen carefully. This the plant food not contain the vitamin A. Means they, then what they contain? Okay, they contain the carotenoids, orange pigment. Okay, or a yellow color pigment. These are the pigment, carotenoid pigment. Okay, the plant food contain the carotenoid pigment. These are the one of the what? These are the precursor. Yes, these are the carotenoid. These are the precursor of these what? These vitamin A. Okay, so this precursor converted to the vitamin A. So these are the precursor of vitamin A, carotenoids pigment in the plant. These are the precursor, and this precursor is converted into the vitamin A by our body. Okay, then uh, carotenoids, for example, the beta carotene is an example of carotenoids. Okay, that is present in a yellow, orange, or yellow, orange of vegetables, fruit like a mango, papaya, carrot, and pumpkins. Okay, these vegetables contain the carotenoids, not the directly vitamin A. Our body convert that carotenoids into the vitamin A. Means plant food do not directly contain vitamin A. No, they contain precursor of vitamin A. This is the right answer. Okay, this is the right. Then these yellow color or orange color of plant or the fruits, okay, fruits and vegetable have the yellow color or the somehow orange color. This is because of what? The carotenoid pigment in the that plant, in that fruits. Okay, so these are converted into the what? Vitamin A. Example is beta carotene. Okay, this pigment name. Then the green leafy spinach, okay, mustard leaves, fenugreek like also contain the yellow or orange color. Green leafy vegetable also contain the yellow and orange color, means carotenoid they contain. But why they are not seen? Because they are masked in the presence of another pigment, chlorophyll. So the chlorophyll what do they mask these, okay, they mask, they hidden these orange and yellow color, they hidden, and that's why the green leafy vegetables contain yellow and orange color but they not seen by our eyes. Why? Because they are hidden by the chlorophyll pigment. Okay, then the the half of the beta carotene absorb the retinol. Okay, half of the beta carotene, okay, absorb and convert into the retinol. Only half of beta carotene is absorbed. Whatever the green leafy vegetable or plant food we consume, from that only half of the carotene in that vegetables, in that plant origin food, okay, so that food, from that only the retinol, okay, only the half of beta carotene, half of this precursor is absorbed and that convert into the retinol, not all. Okay, then the less food consume the people, the consume enough plant food, and if the people consume the less animal, or they consume the less food of these vegetables, consume less, then they have to consume this vegetable high, okay, high, or we can say enough, okay, so that they get complete their requirement of vitamin A. So this vitamin A, mainly the plant origin, these are the plant origin vitamin, not contained in plant but in plant contain the precursor of vitamin A, that is a carotenoids. Okay, so this is the example of this is a vitamin A. Now more detail we have to see the absorption of vitamin A and storage of this vitamin A. Vitamin A is a fat soluble vitamin. Okay, so after the absorption from the intestinal cell, okay, the retinol means vitamin A is combined with the chylomicron, okay, chylomicron fat containing particle, that is chylomicron. Okay, and then this retinol and this chylomicron fat soluble particle, these both are combined, and already we say that this fat soluble vitamin or the vitamin A is what, is in a combination with what, is in a combination, is associated with what, fat. Okay, so this chylomicron is a fat particle, retinol vitamin is associated with fat particle. Okay, and these complex, okay, is enter into the blood stream. Okay, because they associate, they're not singly present, they're combinedly present with some fat particle. These vitamins, fat soluble vitamin, they are combinedly present with fat particle, that's why these chylomicron fat particle, they are combined. Okay, then the beta carotene, okay, this beta carotene is converted into retinol, and the retinol, this from the cell from the small intestine itself, okay, convert these beta carotene to retinol. Then what, blood, from the blood they goes into blood, and from the blood the liver, that is chylomicron, from the liver the protein help in transport to liver body cell, okay, to liver, and from liver to then the body cell. So beta carotene convert in retinol, which convert the cell of small intestine itself. Then these retinol along with chylomicrons from blood, okay, enter into the blood, and from the blood they where they go liver, and from the liver what happen in liver, the protein help in transport, okay, to the liver. Okay, and from the liver, one first enter into the, from small intestine enter into the blood, from blood enter into the liver, and in a liver, from liver then secreted into the body cell, not directly secreted into all the body cell. They are first go to the liver and then secreted to all body cell, or distribute to all body cell, or where they require they distributed, they release. Okay, 90% is stored in a liver. Vitamin A 90% stored in liver. That's why we are the source in animal origin. The liver is a rich source of vitamin A in case of animal origin food. Okay, then 10% is distributed in another organ like gland, kidney, lungs, and adrenal gland. Okay, in our body, 90% stored in liver and 10% distributed. Then the bile help in absorption of fat soluble vitamin, and absorption of these vitamin in small intestine is bile is help. Okay, so bile is required for absorption of fat soluble vitamin also. Okay, then the function of this vitamin A. Okay, so function of this vitamin A is maintaining the normal vision. So now how, the retina, because the vitamin A is also called retinol, Why it is called retinol? Now the answer is here. Okay, maintaining of normal vision. Okay, so retina, two cells made up of two cells. Our eyes contain the three layers: sclera, retina. Okay, so the retina is a main layer. Okay, so retina, the two cells. Okay, retina contain our eye made up of three layers. In the three layer, the retina is one of the layer of the our eye, and this retina, this layer made up of two cell, rods and cone cell. These are the sensitive to the change in light. These are cell sensitive cell. Okay, the rod cell what? Sensitive to the dim light. Okay, darkness, and require rhodopsin. Then the cone cell is respond to the bright light. Okay, so rhodopsin in a combination. So cone cell is for bright, rod cell is for dim. Okay, so cone cell and rod cell. Cone cell means light in a cone. Cone is secret means a bright. Rod cell means rod and cone. So who is larger? Cone, if we talking about in a general sense. Rod means they are small, and the cone means they are somewhat bigger than the rod. Okay, so that's why if you want to remember this, then rod means what? Dim light, because it's a rod is like a torch. Then the cone cell is like cone, means like a bulb. So they are brighter light. So you can remember like these. Okay, rod cell is sensitive to rod means what? Torch light means dim light. Cone cell is sensitive bright light means is like a bulb means bright light. Okay, so for the remember, you can remember like this. Okay, then the rhodopsin in a combination of a specific vitamin A plus a protein. Okay, these are the rhodopsin. Okay, they are how? They are in a combination of specific vitamin A plus protein. Okay, so rhodopsin. Okay, what happened here? Okay, so rhodopsin is combination of specific vitamin A plus protein is called rhodopsin. Okay, now the rhodopsin, these are required, these are the what? Okay, so rhodopsin broken down two bright light. Okay, two bright lights. Rhodopsin broken down. Okay, to bright lights. Dark light, vitamin A. So rhodopsin is broken down. It's in a cone cell, rod cell. Okay, so it's broken down when the bright light is what? Is enter in our light. Then rhodopsin in enter in our eyes bright light. Then rhodopsin is broken down into vitamin A plus protein. They are made up of vitamin and protein. So when the light is is enter in our eyes, then these rhodopsin pigment is present in our what? In a rod cell. They are broken down into two parts. Okay, protein and the vitamin. Protein and vitamin. Now the dark light, as we enter in dark light, what happen? The vitamin A plus protein again combine. Okay, means when the bright light is applied in our eyes, then rhodopsin and vitamin A and protein is broken down. And when the vitamin A and protein is what? Is combined. When combined? When we go to the dim light. Okay, so for example, from going to dark to bright to dark, as we go from bright to dark, what happen? The cycle in metabolism, visualize, this is called a visualization cycle. What happen when it goes from dark to what? Dark to or bright to dark. When you from the sunlight to our goes to in our room, for some time we are in a garden in the sunlight, and suddenly when you come in our home, what happen? Something is like blindness like happen. Why this is a metabolism cycle, a visual cycle. And that time our vitamin and protein now try to combine. So that's why we require a time. Okay, the cycle of, that's why means what? Cone cell at that time is what? Is to become less sensitive, and rod cell become sensitive working. Okay, that is called a visualization cycle. Cycle and metabolism, visualization cycle is called. Then the supporting growth. Okay, vitamin A support the growth of skeletal and soft tissue. Bone not grow in their full length or overall growth affected if the vitamin A is not present in our diet. Okay, protecting against the disease. Epithelial cell moist, healthy. For example, skin, lining of eyes, lining of organ like intestine and lungs, they are mixed moist and healthy. Require vitamin A. Okay, our lining of eyes, okay, a lining of intestine, lungs. Then without vitamin A, the epithelial tissue dry. If the vitamin A is not present, then epithelial cell is not healthy, not moist, is become dry, cracks in skin, inner wall of digestive tract and lungs. Okay, this is happen if the what, if the vitamin A is not present. Okay, without vitamin A, make easy germs to enter, and this is happen if our skin have cracks or internal wall, digestive tract and lungs have to become dry. What happen? The germs to enter our skin and cause disease chances is increases, like diarrhea, respiratory, eye infection, because all these lines become dry, and it's easy for the bacteria to enter, bacteria or the germs to enter in our body, because they're cracks. Through their cracks they enter in our body. If vitamin A is less in our body, if deficiency of vitamin A cause these kind of problems, especially in child, this has happened in a growing stage, because in a development is very required. If the in development in a childhood, if the vitamin A's deficiency is there, what happen? Their skeleton, their body softness of tissue is, everything is gone, they are not fully developed because of these reason. Okay, then the next is vitamin D, that is sunshine vitamin. Okay, and these we discuss in our next video. Okay, so I hope this video is likeful for you and you learn something new. So thank you.